everyone. Before we get into the rest of this video, I wanted to quickly share a resource that has really helped me out last semester, and that resource is study.com. Study.com is a platform with 1.9 million learning resources, including flashcards, microlessons, and lots of different worksheets. I find their flashcards and worksheets especially helpful when studying for my exams because they promote great active learning habits. These resources have helped me get a 4.0 semester GPA last semester and the semester before that, and they have also helped me feel so much more prepared and less anxious about my exams. Overall, I cannot recommend this service enough, and I think that if you are a student, you will also really enjoy using study.com. If you're interested in trying out study.com, all you have to do is click the link in my description and you will automatically get 30% off your first 3 months of study.com. And this offer is available to any new members who are signing up for a monthly plan. I will also link study.com's YouTube channel in the description below so that you can check out their free educational videos. Thank you so much to study.com for sponsoring today's video, and let's get back into it. Hi guys, long time no see. Sorry if you could hear a lot of background noise. I have my window cracked open so that I don't die in here, but I just dropped off my sister at her high school and I'm just waiting for her to come back. She's only supposed to be here for an hour for a little marching band thing, so I decided it wasn't worth driving all the way back home and then coming back, but it is less than a week away from my first week of senior year, which is crazy. I'm moving into a new apartment on Sunday. I actually went to that apartment yesterday and dropped off like half of my things, and I'm really excited to be living there this semester. I am gonna have 3 roommates, which is gonna be a bit of a change from living alone last semester and like last year in general. But one of my roommates is one of my really good friends, so I'm really excited and hopefully everything goes well. So yeah, I kind of took a break from YouTube this summer because I just really wanted to focus on other things, and I felt like I had a lot of change going on in my life, and whenever there's a lot of change going on in my life, I always feel the need to minimize my side hustles / hobbies. So yeah, I got my wisdom teeth taken out beginning of May, so like right after I finished my junior year of college, and then I moved to another city for around 3 months to do my summer internship. I was a UX design intern. UX is user experience for those of you who don't know, and I worked for a company that was literally so amazing. I did not think that it was going to be a good fit for me at first, which is crazy because I literally have never felt more at home there. Okay, I can literally hear like the marching band playing, so I feel like it's really loud, even though they're playing inside. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep going. So yeah, living in a different city, like in a different state, all by myself was really scary. I had to officially learn how to drive. So I have had my license for around 2 years now, but I never really drove. I just kind of studied for my road test and got my license and then just never really used it. I've always had really bad driving anxiety, and I still have it to an extent, but I feel like having to drive every single day for work was really good exposure therapy for me to get over that fear. Okay, I closed my window and turned on the AC instead of cracking the window because the marching band is really, really loud. They're literally playing inside, or at least that's what my sister told me, so I don't know why I'm able to hear them right now. Hopefully the AC noise isn't too bad. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about my driving anxiety. So yeah, I literally drove pretty far, I would say. Like, it was a 20-minute drive from my apartment this summer to my place of work, and I literally had to go on the highway and everything, and my roommate always came with me, and I sometimes also drove some other people from work, and everyone was just like really supportive, especially at the beginning when I was like very, very new to driving, but I feel like I'm better now. Parking is still somewhat of a struggle for me, and I've just completely forgotten how to parallel park or reverse park because I never had to do those this summer. Maybe that's something to work on in the near future, but yeah, I'm continuing to drive, obviously. I definitely want to continue this because it has given me so much freedom that I didn't have before. Like, I would always have to ask my parents to take me places, and that being said, this is my parents' car. Like, I can't afford a car right now as a college student. I just don't work enough hours, and I would like to keep it that way while I'm getting my education. So, you know, not completely financially and otherwise free, but it has definitely opened up a lot more possibilities. I was able to go to so many more restaurants and other places this summer, and I had a really, really amazing summer in my internship and also outside of work, and my internship went really well. I'm waiting on a return offer, but I'm pretty sure I will get one because my supervisor told me that she wanted to recommend me for one. I don't want to say too much right now because there are some things in the coming future that are still a little bit uncertain for me. So I want to make sure that things are 100% confirmed before I announce them to anyone. So yeah, I'm probably forgetting like so many things that I wanted to say about work. I might make a whole separate video about my internship experience because it was just so much better than I even thought it would be. That really says a lot because I always get my hopes up too high about everything. I did it for college, I did it for high school, and I feel like work has been the only thing that has really lived up to my expectations or actually exceeded them. I feel like this summer was my first taste of adulting and I really enjoyed it, and I'm really looking forward to adulting again in the future. I know that's a really unpopular opinion and I'll probably regret saying that, but honestly I just love having the freedom to do what I want with my time and my money, and I also really enjoyed managing my money. I don't know, maybe that's weird, but I was definitely making a lot more this past summer than I have ever made in my life before, and it was interesting trying to budget and pay for a lot of things myself because, as I said, I don't work enough hours right now to financially support myself all the time, and my parents helped me out a ton, which I'm really, really grateful for. But it was nice being able to pay for more things myself, and it made me feel really, really good. And so I'm really looking forward to being 100% financially independent, hopefully right after college. All of that being said, I came back home after my internship, and then my family and I went on a little trip to Hershey Park, which was absolutely incredible. It's been years since I've been on a roller coaster and I absolutely loved it. I forced my sister to go on a lot of roller coasters with me. She was really scared at first, but then I converted her into an adrenaline junkie. You might be wondering why I even like roller coasters as someone with anxiety, but I don't know, there's just something about having like a 2-minute ride where I feel pure terror, and then afterwards I can look back and be like, wow, I really like faced my fear and I went on that ride and everything is fine. That being said, I think the fastest roller coaster I went on at Hershey Park was only like up to 62 miles per hour, and that was crazy for me. And I know there are a ton of roller coasters that go much faster and have much steeper drops, so maybe I'm just saying that because I haven't been on any really terrible ones yet, but I'm hoping to remedy that in the future. I still need to figure out my winter break plans. But before I talk about winter break, which is in the future, what else did I do this summer? I'm probably forgetting so many things, but like I said before, I moved half of my things into my apartment yesterday, and I really think that it's gonna be a great place for me to live. I feel pretty satisfied with it right now. We'll see how I feel once I actually start living in there. But recently I was rewatching a lot of my vlogs, and I was realizing that I really do not take good care of my health, especially when it comes to food that I put in my body, and there's really no excuse for it. I always tell myself that I don't have time to cook really big healthy meals for myself, and I just eat whatever's quickest, and that's really not good. I definitely do have the time, I can make the time. So I think this semester I'm gonna try using HelloFresh 2 times a week at first, and I'm gonna see how it goes. I heard that it's really easy for when you're just starting out with cooking, because I literally cannot cook. If you've watched my vlogs, you know that I literally just like boil pasta and scramble eggs, and that's like the extent of my skills. So hopefully this gives me a little bit more skills, and then after I get those skills I can decide whether I'm continuing on with HelloFresh or if I'm just gonna buy my own groceries and cook my own food. But yeah, that really needs to change. I really have no excuse for it. It's just honestly like a lack of respect for myself, but I want to start respecting my body more, and I've been doing yoga, not as much this summer, but last semester I did a ton, and I want to continue that this fall. And I also want to start doing some workouts. I feel ready. I think I mentioned in a video a while back that I stopped working out after 2020 because I was having some health issues and I had surgery. I definitely would have been able to start working out much sooner. I just was always too scared, and I've had enough excuses, so I'm gonna start this semester, hopefully. But that being said, I don't know what my workload is going to be like, because exciting news, I am going to be a teaching assistant at my college for the Intro to Programming class. My summer job last summer and the summer before that was actually a teaching job, and I was teaching coding, so I'm excited to get back into it. I love helping out, especially with coding, because I really struggle with coding, and so I think being able to help others and just understand their struggles a little bit more than maybe some professors might is really, really valuable. So yeah, I am really excited for that. Other than that, I'm taking 16 credits. So let me tell you what classes I'm taking. I'm technically taking 18 credits, but one of the classes I actually took this summer, it's technically a fall registration, but we do all our work in the summer. The reason why it's a fall registration is so that I don't have to pay extra tuition for the summer, which is so nice. I'm so glad they do that. But the class that I took this summer was just a 2-credit class for my internship. So I was able to get academic credit for doing my internship since it's directly related to what I'm majoring in. And it was just a bunch of discussion posts and one slideshow presentation that I had to do, so it was super easy. But anyway, I'm taking a probability class. It's the last class that I need to take for my stats minor. I hate probability, but I heard that this class is really, really easy, so I decided to just take it. I don't think I'm gonna drop it if it doesn't turn out to be easy, because I need to finish my stats minor. I'm so tired of having my stats minor. I just want to do UX stuff. I'm taking another class called human-computer interaction, which I'm really excited for. It's a UX heavy class. And then I'm taking an automotive UX design class, which I'm really excited for. You might be wondering, didn't you already take that class? But no, that was actually automotive customer experience design that I took last semester. So this is slightly different, and I heard that this professor is really good, but sometimes can be harsh when it comes to grading. But I actually think I need that, because in my design classes that I've taken in the past, I've never really gotten any critiques on my design, really. So I really hope that this professor will give me critiques, because at work this summer, something I noticed is that I did get a lot of critiques, and I kind of went in slightly overconfident with my design skills because I had never gotten any critiques before, and I just assumed that was because there wasn't much to critique. And not that design critique is a bad thing at all. Like, I was very, very grateful for all of the in-depth feedback that I got this summer, but yeah, I really want to see more of that from my classes as well. I'm also taking my senior capstone. So from what I've heard about this class, basically you get partnered up with a local business or another like small business of sorts, and then you work on a UX problem for them, which I think is really valuable. And then I'm taking another UX class. It's SI 482. I forgot the name of it, but I will put it on the screen. So yeah, those are all the classes I'm taking. I feel like my workload is going to be pretty heavy, especially considering the fact that I am also going to be a teaching assistant. But yeah, hopefully this semester goes well. I can't believe it's my senior year. Like, that is absolutely insane to think about. I'm literally taking my grad photos next week, like next Wednesday. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like a really official YouTuber since I'm filming in the car. Yeah, expect more college vlogs. I really, really do want to make more sit-down videos like this one, but unfortunately, I just don't think that I'm gonna have the time. I always said that I would make sit-down videos over the past couple of semesters, and I've never been able to do it, so I don't want to promise that again this semester, but you never know. Also, another quick update, I don't know how many of you actually watch my reading content, but I'm putting a pause on my reading content for now because, again, I just don't think that I have the capacity for it right now, which is so sad because I do want to convert my channel into more of a reading channel in the future, because like I said before, I didn't vlog this summer really, and I don't know if I'm gonna vlog work days. I do definitely want to make like home content, like when I get my first big girl apartment and stuff like that, but I don't know, I really need to think about the direction of my channel in the future, but that's way in the future. So I really hope that all of you are doing well, and if you're starting school soon, I hope it goes well. Let me know in the comments below what grade you're going into if you are going into school. I feel like there's so many things that I probably forgot. I did not write any of this down. This is completely unscripted. I didn't even write bullet points. So yeah, there's probably a lot that I forgot, but regardless, I really hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in my next video.